Hi friends, this is a slightly tough question. Not really tough, but you need to understand the concept well. If x plus 3 mod plus x minus 4 mod plus x minus 11 mod is less than 500, how many integer values of x are possible which satisfy the above inequality? Well, first thing that we need to do for these kind of questions is we need to understand this table. Once you understand this, these questions become quite easy. So the equation is mod of x plus 3 plus mod of x minus 4 plus mod of x minus 11 is less than 500. Now, since it is mod of x plus 3, we take minus 3 as one point of inflection. So minus 3, and then you have mod of x minus 4. So 4 is a point of inflection, and we have x minus 11. So 11 is a point of inflection. Now 0 is always a point of inflection. So we've got 4 points now: minus 3, 0, 4 and 11. So we'll take some values which are less than minus 3 first. So we take minus 5 and minus 4. We have to take the point of inflection, which is minus 3. Then we have to take a point between minus 3 and 0. So for simplicity, we take the value of x as minus 1. Then we have to take 0 because it is another point of inflection. Then we have to take a point between 0 and 4. So we take x as 1. Then we have to take 4 because it is another point of inflection. So we take 4. Then between 4 and 11, we can take any value. So we take 5. Then we take 11 because 11 is also a point of inflection. And for this particular sum, we take 12 and 13 also. We have to take something more than 11. So normally we would have taken only 12. But here this question will require some calculation. So we take 12 and 13 also. So we got some values of x, which is minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 1, 0, 1, 4, 5, 11, 12 and 13. This whole exercise is so that you understand the concept. So then we take the values of mod of x plus 3, mod of x minus 4, mod of x minus 11, and finally the LHS fx. The LHS we denote as fx. So we see that for minus 3, fx is 21, which is less than 500. For minus 1, fx is 19, which is less than 500. For 0 also fx is 18, which is less than 500. Similarly, for 1, 4, 5 and 11, for all these values, we are getting fx is less than 500. What this means is that in this whole range of point of inflections from minus 3 to 11, I repeat, in this whole range of minus 3 to 11, for x value minus 3 to 11, in all the ranges, our left hand side is less than 500. So all these point of inflections are valid points for us. So for minus 3 to 11, both inclusive, we got 15 integral values of x. That is minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 11. So there are 15 values. Now let's see what is happening on the left of the left point of inflection and on the right of the rightmost point of inflection. The leftmost point of inflection was minus 3. At minus 3, the LHS is 21. Let's check that. At minus 3, mod of x plus 3 is 0, mod of x minus 4 is 7, and mod of x minus 11 is 14. The total of 0, 7 and 14 is 21. Now when we go to minus 4, then we get fx as 24. You will have to do these calculations. When we take x as minus 4, we get fx as 24. Again, when we take x as minus 5, we get the fx as 27. So what we are seeing on the left hand side is gradually from minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, the fx is increasing by 3 from 21 to 24 to 27. So come down to the explanation for that. For x less than minus 3, we take the first term at x equal to minus 3, that is 21. The nth point has to be less than 500. The difference between 21, 24, 27 is 3. So d is 3. So our Tn will be 21 plus n minus 1 into d has to be less than 500. Do the calculation, we get n less than 160.23. If n is less than 160.23, that means there are 160 points. That is, since it has to be an integer, so value of n will be less than 160.23 or 160. but we take 159 because we have already counted minus 3 in the 15 values. So we subtract that one value and we take 159. Now let us look at the point of inflection, which is 11 or more. So again, at the point of inflection where x is 11, we get fx as again 21. This is a coincidental. And at x equal to 12, the fx is 24. At x equal to 13, fx is 27. So again a difference of 3 is there, 21, 24, 27. So for x greater than 11 also, we get t1 as 21, which is the value of fx at x equal to 11. And d is 3, and the similar thing will follow. You get the value of n less than 160.23. But since fx at x equal to 11 is already included in the 15 values above, so we subtract and we take n instead of 160, we take it as 159. So now we got 15 values here, which is minus 3 to 11, all the integers, and then minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, like that, 159 values, and similarly 12, 13, 14, another 159 values. So total number of integral values of x for which LHS is less than 500 will be 159 plus 159 plus 15, that is 333. Cheers and all the best.